Hi, Phil. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Gianluca, and today we're going to look at the Miesznik, aka the Butcher. Sorry, Janis, if I'm butchering the name, but I'm from Italy. You're from Latvia. There's a little bit of language barrier, just a tiny bit. By the way, this is an overdrive pedal handmade in Latvia by Janis Almatnis, and it's a really interesting kind of overdrive pedal. It was kind enough to send it to me and gift it to me, so this is my first sponsored video. I don't know. I think so. Let's put it to the test because it's really, really interesting as an overdrive pedal. Itself feature volume, gain, and tone, and an additional plus gain switch that gives you that amount of gain, let's say, to pass from a crank sound to a lead one. Okay, this is my clean sound, my Gibson Les Paul into a emulation of a tweed running at the age of breakup as always. In my opinion, the pedal is fairly transparent. It had a little bit of present and eye, but Janis chose a really good spot to boost, in my opinion, especially for guitar. And as you heard, the pedal has tons of gain, and trust me, it's useful in every setting. Let's put it to the test with volume and gain on full, and the plus gain engage. You can get into some fuzzy kind of territory with this pedal, but even with this gain, it sounds organic, like if I'm cranking up an amp, and it is something that I really search in overdrive, because I don't typically use overdrive. I like to use distortion, set it in a lower gain setting, or fuzz, because I'm a fuzz nerd. But you can even use it as a gentle type of boost for spicing up your clean sound, especially if you are in a especially if you are in a pop kind of context. Clean sound again with a little bit of delay. With a little bit of eyes, just to hypothetically cutting through a mix. listen to the dynamic of it. My opinion, it behaves almost like an amp. It really feels like an organic type of distortion. And again, as you can hear and listen, the gain is usable in every point. The only downside of this pedal is, in my opinion, the tone knob. Because here is, let's say, neutral. It doesn't add that much of anything. And past this point, it really boosts a good kind of frequency in the higher mid, let's say, where the present knob should work sometimes in an amp, okay? Even at extreme setting, let's engage the gain booster. Okay, it adds that really good amount of present, and it cuts those low that typically in a solo you won't even hear on a guitar. But then if I roll down the tone knob, let's start in an extreme kind of setting. It's a little bit boxed as a sound, even with the gain, the plus gain, sorry, switching gauge. It loses a little bit of those ball, okay? And especially when the gain plus is not engaged, to be completely honest. Now you can hear the present turning back. And here is like the original tone of your amp. So let's call it a day. This was the Miesznik, aka the Butcher. Sorry, Janice, again, if I'm butchering the name, but I'm from Italy. Thanks again for sending the pedal and decide to give it to me. It's really one of the most versatile, if not the most versatile overdrive that I ever tried on. My name again is Gianluca. I'm a guitar player, singer, and songwriter from Italy, and every week I explore sounds and boundaries of music here on YouTube. So if you like this kind of shit, subscribe to the channel. You have no excuse. If you want to support the channel even more, leave a like, a comment, and there's a PayPal link if you want. And until next time, remember, you're lucky, my man.